Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. It's time for more Persona 5 Royal. It's been at least a minute since we last recorded. For you, it won't have been much time. For me, it's been a few weeks. Like, we're on the PS5 now. It's cool. Nothing about this game I think changed it all from that, but it's cool that we're on a different machine now. Everything worked fine. Nothing broke. Someone in the comments like fucking a week ago from when I recorded this said, KZ, if you just hit square, it tells you like what ranks up. Oops. You know, we all have our problems. Now it's been like 3 weeks since I recorded. I don't remember what I even thought about doing. But I can at least like look around here and think about the things that I've done. Oh yeah, there's a couple of things that are hitting my head. Like, you're done, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, you're 9. If it says up, then I do believe that we're ready to go. I don't know what the fucking voice I was just trying to do was, but let's go school gate. Could have sworn she was over here. Unless she, like, moved. Oh, maybe she's in, like, the... Yes. She's probably in here. There you are.
Well...
Yes, let's hang out and get those good boosts.
So, I finally made up with Eiko. I think she knew it deep within her heart. And seeing him like that finally helped her realize.
You know, violence, as it turns out, solves everything.
You're still not gonna let me forget that, hmm?
Nope.
Well, I'm glad she didn't get into any danger. Oh, and she told me she quit her job. Right now, she doesn't know what she wants to do, but she's going to go to college and figure things out. So in the end, Eiko's going to start seriously focusing on her studies again. I plan on doing the same as well.
Back to studying?
Yes. I thought there was no point in continuing my studies, but this time, I'm not seeking anyone's praise. And I'm not trying to show off my intelligence. I simply want to fulfill my own personal goals and dreams. Before now, I didn't have a clear vision of what that meant. I was lost in life. But thanks to you, I finally come to realize it. My dream is to become a police commissioner. That is why I need to study.
That sounds really hard.
You're right. I will need an extensive academic background. There are too many incidents in this country that are never brought to light. That host was one. Villains who prey on the hearts of the weak with cowardly, legally questionable methods. My father risked his life trying to catch a group of those people. I will never forgive them. But I won't be able to eradicate them all on my own. Instead, I want to head an organization that will destroy the lawless and help rescue victims.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good until like she like goes full ham on it and starts droning people inside their houses for like fucking jaywalking one time. What I'm saying is fuck cops. Your father would be proud, I guess.
I hope so. That is the justice I aim for. I also believe it will be a continuation of my father's legacy. Honestly, it's a little strange that I found the true meaning of my studies outside of my studies. I think now I'll be able to see the world even more differently. Thank you for all your help. Must have been difficult babysitting the uptight Miss President, right?
We went through so much.
Even so, I'm glad I asked you.
I feel a strong bond with her as she looks into my eyes. It gets dark. A girl tells me that I've ranked 10. And then they go pop. Oh yeah, she gets super duper transformation. She's like, oh god, I can feel it welling up near my eggs.
I can sense it. The power within me has grown. No, it's been born anew.
All right.
Johanna has become a knot. Dope.
By the way, you can rely on me when you need it. I won't go easy on you if you hold back. Now then, in order to fulfill my dream, I'll need to be accepted into my first choice college. What a funny thought. Studying to become a head of police while working as a thief.
Just be careful.
I will. Oh, that's right. And
What?
thanks for helping me. I'll gladly assist you with your studies as well. You had best be ready. Let's go home.
Ooh, evade psychic. That would be useful for you. I'll be honest, Flash Bomb's pretty fucking bad. I look at that and I'm like, every time I've used that, diminishing returns.
You're back.
I am in fact back. There's a good reason for you to say that. I haven't played in a minute. You want to see me? Yes, you do. Let's head on over. I believe the last time we were playing this game, I dive bombed one. I dive bombed like 15 episodes over like a few days. But last time we were playing this game, I remember doing mementos and taking care of her problem with the one dude who's, you know, being shitty. So I think this is picking up on that. At least I think so. Yes.
Yes.
Isn't it great? He just kind of decided to go to jail just of his own free will and not anyone else's. I know. Yeah, he just decided just to be owned. It was crazy. I don't know why. Yeah, it seems like all the bad stuff has ended. It's because you're so strong. You could bench press some dudes. Don't worry. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah, I am. Did you see the last playthrough? You can now trigger the fusion alarm and then raises the alarm chance until the end of the day. Wow. I want to make the Velvet Room explode.
Oh. Goodbye.
You know, I was just realizing it's like, is she like an older lady? I hadn't really considered it much. I was assuming like college aged or something like that, but you know, Everybody makes mistakes. I'm gonna make the mistake of like looking it up, mostly because I was only half reading at points. So honestly, she probably already said. Tragically, I'm getting no information about this. Maybe if I Google it. Ah, it's just people talking about it on Reddit. Well, tragically, I don't care enough. I thought I did, but it really just kind of fell apart.
Yo.
Huh? Yeah. I've been ready. I know how this works. Thankfully. I'm remembering everything I need to do.
Class is starting.
Listen, you motherfuckers. You think you can just not I've left. I guess I'll make some tools, folks. What could I possibly need, you may ask? Air cannons.
Yeah.
You're like, that's great, KZ. What else? Nothing. Nothing.
Oh.
I said I wanted to stop. I don't know why you have stop highlighted, but not the second stop. To me, I feel it's a little inconsistent. Don't you agree, teacher? He's like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Egg. All right. It's 4:30 according to that clock. We got some shit to do, folks. Let's Ryuji Max. God, I wish I fucking knew about this menu. I'm pretty sure I've seen it before. Probably the first time we played. But going by this, there's nothing for us to do. There's no hope, folks. Not a fucking hope in the world. You mind if I Google something, audience? And you're like, no. And I'm like, okay, I'll do it anyway. Let's see. I'm interested in what darts do, because I forgot what they did, and I feel like someone commented about darts at some point. Yeah, I guess we could go and do that. It's something we haven't done.
Welcome. What do you play?
Darts.
Right. What do you want to do?
Let's call someone. Oh, god damn it. I should have been doing this forever. I'm a fool. A fucking fool. Doesn't seem like a big benefit to do you, but...
Hey.
Thank you.
Haru, we must come here today and throw things. She's like, you just put out my eye. I'm like, yeah, it was not intentional, but you know.
Well then. Hey. What do you think?
301. Okay.
All right.
Oh, it's an actual game. When they showed it before, they didn't have them play a game, so as a result, my brain went, I don't care about it anymore. And the only reason I cared about billiards is, one, I like it, but I picked up things that clearly saw that I'd get upgrades for it. Use your wireless controller to aim. And, oh god. And hold R2 to confirm. The goal of O1 is to lower to 0. Press square to check the values in each area. A bust is when it goes below. Okay. When you are near 0, you'll be able to see how to obtain the points needed to check out.
I know you can do it.
Oh god, this feels really bad. This might be one of the worst dart minigames I've played in a very long time because it's forced motion.
For real? You're correct.
Switch you.
All right then. My
It's
turn
like
now.
I respect where they're going with it, but make it traditional controls. Is this bitch for real?
Give it your all. For real?
Okay. Okay, our score makes it so I can't do a 50 again. Score guide. Double is... Okay, double would be that. Alright. So I would need something like this up here. Darn. I like how animated it is.
My turn now.
Show me your stuff.
This is...
Elegance.
I see.
Whoa! Inexcusable. I'm gonna crack your fucking head. I can do it. Yes! All right, we know which spot we need to hit. Bam!
Superb. I think I get it now.
Ooh. Let's do it. Huh, you can actually do more than one.
You
That's
can do
neat.
this. Sounds good to me. Huh. For real?
Yeah, I'm super cool.
For real?
Bah!
I'm getting nervous.
You better get
I'll
nervous.
give it a go.
God, you hurt my hand. Have some decency, woman. Whoa! Yeah, this bitch ain't no slouch.
Yes!
Round 3.
Yep.
Tough spot now. That was not ideal.
Yes!
Not very cash money of me.
Seriously?
See, the problem is the timing's really hard because it's not based on a button press, it's based on a gesture, which takes longer. So tragically, it's a terrible dart minigame. Because it should just be pressing of a button.
For real?
But I'll take it. Is it getting hot in here? She's like, that helped me relax, effectively making it so I'm going to waste the fucking turn. Listen to me, you fucking hussy. Yeah, fucking high five to hide the pain, I see. The final round.
Huh.
This is the only spot. Bada boom! To be honest, I was aiming for the 40 on that second one, ate shit, and then went, oh, I guess we're just doing 20s.
That was so much fun. That should do it for now. All
Very
right,
good.
then.
Ah, you're back.
Hi, I threw darts into Haru's eyes. Oh, that's pretty good. Are you free right now?
What do you want to do?
Sure, why not? Might be blowing a day because I think we're good with you for now. But whatever. Let's hang.
You like it here? Yes.
Because my TV's big enough and I'm close enough to it, her mouth is just slightly open and that's it. It's like not moving at all, and it's fucking me up a lot.
I feel a bit different today. This is a nice change of pace.
Oh.
All right. I
Wow.
had fun today.
My man got some sick
Goodbye.
buffs. Well, I appreciate the trophies. The day of judgment is slowly but surely appearing. He's like, you don't have anything to read. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to read this newspaper. It says, extra, extra. A cat was brutally beaten to death on a train. It was you. What does the network say? Lloyd. He's like, I don't even know what that word is, but you got it correct. I'm like, thank you.
Oh, Senpai. There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch?
Not at all.
Thank you. All right, let's head to the roof. It's starting to get rather cold, isn't it? Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves?
Why do you ask?
Lately, I haven't been hearing any positive gossip about the Phantom Thieves. Despite how much people cheered on your cause, even though they knew nothing about you or your friends, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thieves. I know it's not my place to say this, considering I turned down your offer to join and all. But this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same thing to you all that they did to me. Yet, you're still going to keep at it? Why, Senpai?
Unfinished business.
Unfinished business? So, there's something left you have to do.
Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that my Phantom Thieves could ever lose.
I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, could I ask a favor? Or rather, could you promise me something? Once things settle down, I'd like you to join me somewhere so we can go have some fun together.
I look forward to it.
I am too. I'm already beginning to look forward to it. So, please be careful out there. Oh, but I plan to keep my other promise I made with you about the physical training. Tomorrow. Is that too sudden? Maybe we should train the day after tomorrow then?
But that day's when...
Another day works better.
I see. Oh, I haven't eaten yet! Come on, Senpai. You need to eat too.
You just had an entire pound of food and just won
No
one
wins
gulp.
a fight on an empty stomach, you know.
She put down 25 pounds of food in 2 minutes.
Hey,
A truly legendary moment. All right, he wants to hang out. What are our options here? I think that's my only option. Actually, I think yours is open. Yeah, Futaba's open. We should head up into the back streets. How we doing?
Yo!
yep.
Hey, listen!
Did you stutter at all? You fool. Hey, you worked hard too.
Thanks.
All right.
You know, when I think of like
All right.
things that exist in this game that I'm like, God, these developers just really went in pandering toward people. It's the pick the youngest girl character, give them a pat on the head option. I feel like if anything up here is like just giving it to certain people, it would be this. I'm just like, God.
Can I really do this?
Like I like to imagine if you like watch trailers and you're like, oh man, I like the Futaba character, and then you play a little bit of this and you're like, oh, she's the best. She said keck at one point. I feel like you reach the moment she's like, will you please pat me on the head when you reach like rank 8 or whatever that just was. Your nuts explode. And they're like, that's it. Congrats. Oh, they're gonna make me work to like get her next rank. That's gonna be tragic.
Well then.
We're all about those preparations tonight. The Adiput. Let's go check the Adiput.
The thing is, it's just
You're gonna get back all the money from selling those. Oh, okay. Right here. They actually do. I had no faith in this game. Oh. So happy.
no.
You should listen to what she's saying.
Oh,
I was about to say, did she like transform into like fucking Kansai dialect, like fucking just like I got mad. I almost invited you to a hootenanny. Getting a bottle with 3 X's on it.
I'm here with you.
Well, fate can be changed.
All right.
Oh man, she's having real conversations. I should choose my words carefully. Ah, fuck, it's another one of those romance options. Fuck. I gotta, can I fuck you?
What?
Like, huh? How do we get here? What's happening?
No.
Well, nuts.
Just a little longer. Good night.
Okay, well, I guess it's there. You know, I've seen some people go, man, I don't know which one's Casey's gonna pick. I feel like for half the Let's Play, people were like, okay, he's probably just gonna pick the same one again. I saw one person think it just was not gonna pick anyone. But at the start, I was like, fuck it. I'll probably pick her. She looks cute, and I did not at all get her past, I think, rank 1 in the original game. So really, this is like giving her reparations in some form. I wanted to hear your voice too. Now please let me rank up with you fast. That would be great. Do you think if I like have sex with Chihaya, she suddenly just goes yeehaw? Fast forward this shit. Get out of here.
Ah. Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
Sure.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Oh, yeah, you're leaving, right?
Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today. It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that. Well, I'll see you later.
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That sure went by fast.
And finally, we would like Dr. Maraki to share a few last words with the student body. Well, Doctor, if you will.
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin Academy. Over the past several months, I've come to learn about all sorts of conflicts that you students have faced this year. Troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own.
I can't afford anything.
But before I leave here, I want to offer you a final piece of counseling. If your situation ever becomes too painful to endure, remember, it's okay for you to escape your problem. I don't want a single one of you to think that an unfair reality you've been forced into is the only one that you have to live.
It's okay to...
What I'm trying to say is, even if your life is full of worries, it's best for you not to obsess over them. Your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible, even after I'm long gone. I guess things don't always pan out like you expect.
Why is he like one of the best characters of
Well,
any
that's
of
it.
these games?
Thank you for having
It's
me.
kind of absurd.
Good luck to you all.
I wanted to thank him personally, but it may be best to hold off on that for a bit.
Mm-hmm. I doubt we could get a word in edgewise anyhow.
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever. These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school. I'd always passed on it due to the price. But today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Ooh. Let's dig in.
Yes, let's.
There are no words for how delicious this smells.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now.
The life of a Four Eyes.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news. My paper's done.
Congrats!
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed. Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin. And as a phantom thief as well.
Ah! How did you know that?
There's no need to be obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there? You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target. A reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes. By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
You really know your stuff.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April, when I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students. I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart. Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way. At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
What's your game?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia. Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance. That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
Well, we made a deal.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this. If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place. Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
I'll do my best too.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou, thou art I.
Oh.
Thy bond shall be. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the counselor.
Wow, it just shoots us up to 10. Well, that explains that. I was not expecting that. Alright. I was thinking they might, like, save a rank or two for you over in maybe the new content that's supposed to be after the main game, but I guess not.
Alright.
Dope.
Alright.
I can make Vohumana.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in. I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time. We'll meet again though, right?
Definitely.
That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us. See you around.
Yeah, tomorrow's the big day. Let's get ready for it.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us. We're free to drink as much coffee as we want.
Ain't this place always empty, though?
I'm telling boss.
Huh?
Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a prank, won't she?
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you're the only one who can get in there, it'll be easily traced back to you.
I'll do it. I can just tell her it came for her in the mail. That would be the least risky method. No matter what she asks, I'll tell her I don't know anything.
But Makoto, that's...
You're our leader, so this will be up to you. Should we leave the calling card to Makoto?
I trust her with it.
Is that really the only way?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than this.
We will leave it to you then. Thank you for agreeing to this. I will need to step up my game as well to make up for it.
Very well then. We'll enter from in front of the courthouse. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work for everyone?
Yup, got it.
Same as always.
Well then, let's get ready for tomorrow. Dismissed.
Hmm?
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah, it sure is a lot of stuff you're not letting me hear or pay attention to.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense! They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience for them. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, you're going to interrogate them, right? In some kind of underground room, was it?
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just remembered you mentioning something like that before.
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room underground. My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it takes to make them divulge their secrets.
Even if it takes 70 episodes.
Let's do this fair and square.
Oh no. I said 70 episodes, but this is like episode 91. Oh my god.
It's late, but I should contact the director and let him know about this calling card. I expect things will calm down a little once this case is over. Once that happens, why don't we go on a trip to some hot springs? Just the two of us.
Sis. I'm on your side. I won't let anyone do anything to you.
What an odd girl.
Do you need to make a call? I'll head up to my room then.
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly and... Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. Yes, I understand. I'll remain on standby until further instructions. Please excuse me.
okay.
Preparations must be made. And by that I mean sitting around and having it just happen. You know how we fucking do. Let's go all out.
Alright. We can't afford any mistakes, especially not this time. Tomorrow's a big day for us, so let's give it our all.
I gotta go. No, I don't. Let's go. I need to grab a thing, audience. We're about to go in there. Oh, yeah, we're about to fucking go in.
The day has come.
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. She took it from my very own hands. Makoto.
I understand how you feel, but you mustn't be so downtrodden.
Yeah, if we screw this up, we're done for. It's way more than losing the place we belong. We could even lose our lives here, you know.
It'll be all right. I want to save my sister, no matter what.
Is everyone decided?
Mm-hmm. All's well that ends well.
So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite the reliable team. All right, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist. Give us the signal.
Let's do this.
It's showtime.
First up, what difficulty we're on? I'm assuming we're still on like hard, right? Yeah, good. I was just thinking back to the other pals, and I'm like, I did an entire pal since then. If I was still on merciless, I would notice. Folks, we're missing a Woozy. We have to find this before we go. I was assured that I could totally get it on this day, so we're doing it now. Let's see. The blue seed to the left of the safe room in the high limit lobby. I can jump up to a pedestal and grapple to the roof.
Let's go.
I'm gonna be honest, I wish they played the vocal version every time it was the day to take out the bad guy. Remember when I first played this game and it didn't play the vocal version when it's like you're gonna take down Kamoshida or whatever? I'm like, man, this really harshes my buzz. Aha!
Oh, Joker.
And we have a vent. My big worry was not remembering to do this after weeks of not recording, but thankfully I...
Seed. I'll be taking this.
Hey, no, you can't have that. You can't. We sure are gonna get that. Bring it, big guy.
Let's do this.
Persona!
Let's see.
Ravage them!
Persona!
Oh yeah, you're... My brain's like, oh yeah, you untransformed from bike mode this episode. That was a thing that happened. Uh-oh. No one's weak to wind. We're fine. It's... You just kind of beat the shit out of me with that. I'm sure I have some, like, nuke attacks here. Curse Bomb, Psycho, Nuke, Magatop. And it's over.
All right.
Cut him up. Ooh. Yo! Crystal of Envy.
The last will seed. Sorry, sis, but I'm taking it.
I want to see what that does. Masukukaja. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, I can't, like, warp out from here. Tragic. Every form of success comes at a cost. I was like, I have no idea. No idea. Do you ever think about, like, how Persona 5 was like a major trendsetter in every way. Now, I know you're thinking, KZ, are you trying to tee up some bad bit? You know, you're gonna be like that person, like, you know, who like Persona 5 inspires every video game known to man. And no, that's not the direction I'm going here. But do you think the people at Atlas went, man, when we're gonna get, I think her name's Lynn, to do this, to work with Meguro to make this soundtrack, that the soundtrack would be liked by literally everyone on Earth to the degree that every random YouTuber uses the Persona 5 music in the background. All of them. And anytime someone's like, I need some background casual music, they will just use Persona 5 music. And it's just, they all do it. I've used it at times. Granted, I do that for any game that I've done recently that I just use. That's why there's a lot of Cage fucking B-roll that always plays. But when it's like every time I click some fucking YouTuber that's like, I'm gonna talk about some stuff in the background, and it's always some Persona 5 track, and I'm like, the most influential soundtrack of the modern era. It kind of just blows up my ass. Trying to remember where we go from here. Guess we go up here. We can just take the long way. Oh yeah, here we go.
Whoa.
It's time for a hot pursuit.
Do you have a moment?
All right. I'm gonna hit hold on, and in the next video, tomorrow or next time, we'll jump into this because we've been going for a bit. Thank you for watching another episode of P5R, where we max a couple people, set up a relationship to max later, and we're in a good spot. Next time, we are going to encounter, which, based on the law of averages, will be an altered boss fight from the original that more than likely will be bad. I don't know. It's been rough. It's been rough. But we'll see. I'll try to stay optimistic about it. And then a bunch of plot stuff. That's it for now, though. We're leaving. Bye-bye.
Searching all along, confessing while and on and on, without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked: where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter.